From the network theorems topic, another theorem is Thevenin's theorem, and one more also there, Norton's theorem. Now I will explain both theorems in this video, because these two theorems are similar theorems. Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem both are similar theorems. Thevenin's theorem explains that the complete network is replaced with a equivalent voltage source. Norton's theorem explains that the complete network is replaced with a current source. So the network is internally which consists linear elements. That network should be linear network. If any linear network is connected in between two terminals, and the complete linear network is replaces with equivalent voltage source, then it is comes under Thevenin's equivalence, Thevenin's theorem, and that circuit is also called as Thevenin's equivalent circuit. And the linear network is connected in between A and B terminals, open circuit and low terminals, is replaced with equivalent current source, then the theorem is called Norton's theorem. That equivalent circuit is also called as Norton's equivalent circuit. So Thevenin's equivalent circuit, Norton's equivalent circuit, these two are similar theorems, and the relation between these two theorems is source transformation, or we can write duality. Duality of Thevenin's theorem becomes Norton's theorem. Duality of Norton's theorem becomes Thevenin's theorem, or source transformation of one theorem is connected into another theorem. Source transformation of one circuit is another circuit. Like source transformation of Thevenin's equivalent circuit is Norton's equivalent circuit. Source transformation of Norton's equivalent circuit is Thevenin's equivalent circuit, because Thevenin's equivalent circuit is acts as a practical voltage source. Thevenin's circuit is acts as a practical voltage source. One voltage source, one resistance, both are connected in series combination. Norton's equivalent circuit is acts as a practical current source. Norton's equivalent circuit is acts as a practical current source. One current source, one resistance, both are connected in parallel combination. So that is called Norton's equivalent circuit. So for easy understanding purpose, here I assumed one network here. So the complete linear network. This linear network is connected in between A and B terminals. So these are also called as open circuited load terminals. These are also called as open circuit load terminals. Open circuit load terminals. And the network should be linear network compulsory. The network should be linear network. Any linear network is connected in between open circuit load terminals. This complete linear network is replaces with a equivalent voltage source. It is also called as practical voltage source. If it is replaced with equivalent voltage source, this voltage source value is V Thevenin's and this resistance value is R Thevenin's in between A and B terminals. So now this is comes under Thevenin's theorem. So Thevenin's theorem explains any linear bilateral network is connected in between open circuit terminals is replaces with equivalent voltage source. This equivalent voltage source is also called as Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So this circuit, Thevenin's equivalent circuit is acts as a practical voltage source. So this is also called as Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So Thevenin's equivalent circuit consists one voltage source and one resistance, both are in series. So V Thevenin's and R Thevenin's. This is Thevenin's theorem here. So the complete network is replaced with a equivalent voltage source. This is explained by one theorem. That theorem is called Thevenin's theorem. And similarly, if any linear or bilateral network is connected in between A and B terminals, these two terminals are open circuit and low terminals, then the complete network is replaces with the equivalent current source now. Equivalent current source. The current source is like this. Current source is nothing but practical current source. Practical current source, internal resistance is parallel with the source. So it acts as a current source, and this resistance is R and Norton's resistance, and this current source is also called as Norton's current, and this current source is connected in between A and B terminals. So this source, this complete equivalent circuit is also called as Norton's equivalent circuit. Norton's equivalent circuit. So Norton's equivalent circuit consists of one current source, one resistance, both are in parallel combination. Thevenin's equivalent circuit consists of one voltage source, one resistance, both are in series combination. Thevenin's equivalent circuit is acts as a practical voltage source. Thevenin's circuit is acts as a practical voltage source. Norton's equivalent circuit is acts as a practical current source. Practical current source. Norton's equivalent circuit is acts as a practical current source. Thevenin's equivalent circuit is acts as a practical voltage source. The relation between these two is source transformation. The relation between these two is a source transformation. Source transformation of Thevenin's equivalent circuit is Norton's equivalent circuit. Similarly, source transformation of Norton's equivalent circuit is Thevenin's equivalent circuit, or sometimes we can write duality also. Duality. Duality is used to change one form of circuit into another form of circuit. So in network theorems, the duality explains the conversion from series to parallel or parallel to series. So duality of Thevenin's equivalent circuit is Norton's equivalent circuit. Duality of Norton's equivalent circuit is Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So this gives the complete introduction of Thevenin's and Norton's equivalent circuit. Now here we have to discuss what is VTH, what is RTH and IN and RN. What are the different methods are there to find RTH and RN. All this also we have to discuss. Just remember these circuit diagrams. So this session means this video explains the complete introduction to the Thevenin's and Norton's theorem. So now I wrote the statements of Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem. So Thevenin's theorem, any linear bilateral network, this is one linear bilateral network. Any linear bilateral network is connected in between open circuit load terminals. So this should be open circuit load terminals is replaces with Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So any linear bilateral network is connected in between A and B terminals, open circuit load terminals is replaces with Thevenin's equivalent circuit. This is Thevenin's equivalent circuit. The Thevenin's equivalent circuit consists one voltage source and current resistance are in series. So one voltage source and resistance both are in series. This circuit is called Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So the complete network is replaces with Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So now this explains the statement of Thevenin's theorem. Similarly, Norton's theorem. Norton's theorem statement is like this: any linear bilateral network is connected in between open circuited load terminals. Any linear bilateral network is connected in between open circuit load terminals is replaces with Norton's equivalent circuit. I wrote here NEC. NEC is nothing but Norton's equivalent circuit. This Norton's equivalent circuit consists one current source and resistance are in parallel. So one current source and one resistance are in parallel combination. So like this, the complete linear network, any linear bilateral network is connected in between open circuit load terminals. It should be like this, and this complete linear network is replaces with Norton's equivalent circuit. So Norton's equivalent circuit consists of one current source and resistance both are in parallel combination. So this explains the Norton's equivalent circuit and this gives the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So just here I wrote statements. So the statements of Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem. Later I will explain what is VThevenin's, RThevenin's and RN, IN values here. Now here VThevenin's is nothing but VOC. VThevenin's, or it is also called as VOC, open circuit voltage. Open circuit voltage across the load terminals. So here voltage across these two terminals, this is acts as a VOC, the voltage between these two terminals. Open circuit voltage across the load terminals, that is VOC. So VTH is also called as VOC, open circuit voltage across load terminals. And in Norton's equivalent circuit it requires current. Norton's equivalent circuit it requires current. That current I wrote with IN. IN is nothing but Norton's current. This Norton's current is also called as short circuit current. Norton's current is also called as short circuit current. So short circuit current in between load terminals. That short circuit is in between load terminals. So first we have to short circuit these two terminals. A and B terminals are short circuited. Then the current through those terminals is nothing but short circuit current. So IN or ISC is short circuit current in between load terminals. Here load terminals is there. And another important parameter is here R Thevenin's and Norton's resistance. Thevenin's resistance, Norton's resistance. Here in Thevenin's equivalent circuit this value is RTH, Thevenin's resistance. In Norton's equivalent circuit this value I wrote here RN, Norton's resistance. Both are same. Both are same. So RTh is equal to Rn. Both are same and both are equal here. Thevenin's resistance is equal to Norton's resistance because this resistance explains the source resistance. Here the voltage source internal resistance is how much? RTh. Current source internal resistance is Rn. So both are equal, both are same values here. So RTh is equal to Rn. It is also called as source resistance or internal resistance of this circuit. Different names are there. RTh or Rn is also called as source resistance or internal resistance of the circuit, or we can write equivalent resistance between load terminals. Here we have to find out equivalent resistance. That equivalent resistance in between A and B terminals is also called as RTh, Thevenin's resistance or Norton's resistance. Another name of this one is source resistance, and one more name is there, internal resistance of the circuit. This complete circuit has some resistance in between these two terminals. That resistance is also called as RTh. So to find VTh and IN, Thevenin's equivalent circuit and Norton's equivalent current, Thevenin's equivalent voltage and Norton's equivalent current, to find these two parameters generally we have to use nodal analysis or mesh analysis method, or some other techniques also there. But to find the resistance, to find the Thevenin's resistance or Norton's resistance, separate procedure is there. So the procedure is like this: procedure to find RTh or Rn. So RTh or Rn both are same here. Thevenin's resistance, Norton's resistance, both are same resistance. So procedure to find RTh or Rn. Here two procedures are there. One is, if the network consists only independent sources, this is important. If the network consists only independent sources, then remove all the sources. Remove all the sources meaning is internal resistance is applied. Remove means not complete elimination. Internal resistance of the sources are applied. So internal resistance is applied here. That internal resistance is voltage source internal resistance is 0. So short circuited. Current source is infinity. So that is acts as a open circuit. So remove all the sources, like voltage source is short circuited and current source is open circuited. So here I am writing these short forms. Just remember, write clearly here. Voltage source is short circuited. And current source is open circuited, because current source internal resistance is infinity and voltage source internal resistance is 0. So voltage source is short circuited and current source is open circuited. So just I wrote here, apply internal resistances. So if the network consists only independent sources without any dependent sources, then remove all the sources. The removement is like this here. Voltage source is short circuited and current source is open circuited. Then find resistance. In between A and B. You have to write all these points clearly, because these points are important. To find the Thevenin's resistance, one technique is, if the network consists only independent sources, remove all the sources and find the resistance between these two terminals. So the elimination of sources is apply internal resistance of the sources. So voltage source is short circuited, current source is open circuited. This is one technique here. And sometimes the network consists dependent sources. So if the network consists dependent source, now this is important. If the network consists dependent source, but minimum one independent source is compulsory, and if the network consists dependent sources, then RTh is equal to directly we have to write VTh by IN. That means Thevenin's voltage by Norton's current, or we can write VOC, open circuit voltage by short circuit current. open circuit voltage by short circuit current. So these two techniques are used, depends on the given network. If the network consists one dependent source, the remaining all are independent source. Minimum one independent source is compulsory for any network, because if the network does not consist independent sources, the network is acts as a dead network, dead circuit. So if the network consists dependent sources with minimum one independent source, then the R Thevenin is equal to, directly we have tried, V Thevenin by IN, Norton's current, or VOC by ISC, open circuit voltage by short circuit voltage. This technique we have to apply if the network consists dependent source, this point here, dependent source. If the network does not have any dependent sources which consists all are independent sources, then apply this technique. So if all are independent sources, then remove all the sources are eliminated, then find the resistance between these two terminals, low terminals, then that gives it directly R Thevenins. So two different procedures are there according to the given network. So you have to remember all this. Now we will discuss all these conditions. First we will go through this one, later we will go through the with the dependent sources also. So please note down these points.
Thank you very much guys for watching all the videos. So far what we have completed, let's discuss about it now. Over the screen you can watch SAIMEDHA.in app. If you open the app guys, you are going to see there. Let's talk about the store now. In some other branch, let's open a EEE branch guys. In the EEE branch you can see the content. In the content engineering, in the engineering we have electrical circuit, 75 videos there. In that mesh and nodal analysis, if you open, you can see there we are having around 11 lectures guys that we have completed. Then practice set 1, practice set 2 with solutions, questions with solutions, practice set 3, questions with solution, previous ecet questions with solutions, and at last we have what mesh and nodal analysis practice sets. So what we have covered guys, we have completed all the basic to advanced level video lectures. Then we have completed the practice set 1, set 2, set 3. Each set is going to have around 20 to 100 questions there guys, based upon the topic marks. It is going to be there in the not only in ecet but also in the government jobs and PSUs. And at last you have there an online test examination also, in order to check the time management what you need to utilize in the competitive examinations. So this is so far we have completed guys. Now you can watch over the videos. It can be utilized for, it is useful for not only the ecet examination but also for DRDO, sub engineer, assistant engineer, Telangana State Public Service Commission, Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission, BHEL, NTPC, IOCL, Staff Selection Commission, JEE. I remind guys, for EC, EEE and civil, this SSC JEE will be there every year twice. So make sure you utilize all the video lectures to prepare for this examination also. And everyone knows about the Railway Recruitment Board Junior Engineer and as well as ISRO guys. If you people are interested to watch all the full length videos in the SAIMEDHA.in app, make sure you save this number. This is in charge sir Shashikant Valmiki sir number guys, 98486-92598. Give him a missed call, give him a call guys for any details, for any updates. Every single day we are updating the videos, material, and as well as what a competitive level examination practice set papers also. Thank you very much guys. I wish that you have watched all the videos. If you haven't watched so far, go and refer all the videos guys. Thank you very much. This is Mohammad Inzamam signing off.